shit out there.
It's like foam.
Oh,
Yeah,
for real?
bruh. No, remember that there was like windy as fuck one day, and it covered the car, and I like when I got to the car and I was like, what the fuck? Like it's dirt. It's like covered in dirt. We get sandstorms all the time. It's Vegas. It's a desert, but it ain't never been red. It ain't never fucking watered down red. So I poured a bottle of water on it, and that shit was red like paint. Red. And I was like, what the fuck is on the car? I'm tripping thinking somebody put something on the car. So I said, you know what, maybe somebody spilled something on the car, not a big deal. Drove to work, did the same thing. I took a water bottle out the car in the parking garage where I work and poured it all over the back, and it was all fucking bright red. And I was like
some kind of chemical or something.
Fuck? And then right after that, everybody got another round of COVID.
like it was like brown syrup.
Oh, for
some
real?
Weird shit, yeah.
That's a fat ass bird shit, bro.
With some blood on it.
I was like, okay.
3, 2, 1. What's good, guys? Organic Goose back with another podcast. It's been a fat minute, but we're back better than ever. And today we got 2 special guests with us. This is go ahead.
More special than everybody.
Introduce yourself. Go ahead.
Huh?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm me.
Who are you to me? What's your name?
Oh,
all that
I am
jazz.
Long-time family member, auntie. My name's Tiana. That's pretty much about it. I've known him since he was a little baby.
This is the most.
No, that's my husband.
I'm Eder.
He's our husband.
Yeah, never mind. My bad.
Best friends. Best lovers.
Yeah. So when I'm not here, they're gay. That's it.
Yeah. Me and him, we're gonna have some special moments.
Yeah.
Too many.
I married him for my nephew. So they could be gay together and nobody.
Before those laws were in order.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We gotta talk about it. It's never gay. That's the thing.
Yeah, a little bit.
No.
All right. Well, tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your
I don't know what you want to know.
occupation?
Oh, I'm a bar manager. I work right now at an escape room. I run that shit because everybody else there is stupid.
Plug it. What escape room? Get you some business.
Fucking Panic escape room in the Palazzo. Yeah, it's pretty decent. I like it. It's a fun place. Makes it better when I'm there. That's pretty much it. Yeah. I don't know. I'm here with you motherfuckers. Twice a week. Twice a week, sometimes more.
A freelance feet model. So, yeah, hit him up for all your inquiries. He doesn't have a phone number. He doesn't have an email. I don't know how you're going to hit him up, but...
Yeah, he also models anal bleach. So,
wow, all kinds of stuff.
If you need it, and y'all need before and afters, let me know.
Beatboxer,
break dancer, part-time father.
Start naming everything else. Stripper. You can fix a hole in your wall.
Can put a... Never mind.
Mexican.
But you, Jesse, what's been good since the last time we filmed with TJ?
I know we're back. We're missing TJ. TJ's back in college still.
I remember that white boy.
A nerd. Yeah. Nerd. You know.
Fucking Momo. He's a Momo. Mormon.
Oh my god.
Oh, what are you?
Nah, I didn't know
Hey, the Momo. That's what we used to call him back in the day. Momo.
Mormons?
Yeah. Mormons. Remember when he got all nervous when I touched his thigh? I was like, oh, poor thing. I ain't gonna rape you. Calm down.
Maybe you didn't know that. You didn't know Mormons.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah,
He's from Florida.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, he ain't that fucking sweet because when he started getting liquored at him, he got a little bit loose. Little loose.
Yeah, but it took quite a bit.
Yeah, it took quite a bit. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. He might like dick. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Oh no. TJ.
You didn't meet TJ. Well, yeah,
but I do miss him. I do miss that.
Yeah, you did. You met TJ, right?
Yeah, I met TJ.
You sang karaoke.
The wrestler, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
the white guy.
Yeah, he got those stacked hams.
You got the what?
Stacked hams.
What's that?
Same thing you got, motherfucker, them cheeks.
We've always told him that he had a feminine ass.
Yeah, he got stacked hams. Eder does too. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all ain't seen him in the nude. I have. And he got legs like a woman and they're great.
I need pictures though, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Man, it's spongy. Sponge.
Hey, remember I told you about the marshmallow thing?
It's like
Oh,
a
yeah.
marshmallow.
I told him that you squeeze your butt and it feels like a marshmallow. And I was like, don't tell nobody else that.
Hey, I had to try it. Kind of spongy, you know?
Okay.
How do you feel about those?
Yeah, that's funny.
All of it.
Yeah.
What's all that?
Talk about fat bitches.
Love.
Alright, so from there, you work in a casino. You work in a casino.
In the
I mean,
Palazzo.
The Palazzo. What's the craziest thing you've witnessed till date? While working.
Not there, right? Just anything? Anywhere?
I think we should do
In the casino.
While on the clock.
Yeah.
Oh, in like my entire career though. Like working as a bar manager, bartender.
Let's
all
just
that.
keep it at the panic room.
At the back.
Oh, then not shit, really. Like,
Really?
there's a bunch of squares in
Okay,
there.
bar manager.
Bar
Yeah,
manager.
no. I did have a guy jerking his dick waiting for me at the bar. That shit was
At the
crazy.
bar?
Yeah.
That's
I stopped
ballsy.
2 girls from eating each other out at the bar.
You're just a party pooper, dude.
What kind of bar is this?
Hey, no, it was like, well, for one, if you seen the 2 women, you would stop them too. Like, nobody want to see that shit. It's nightmares. Yeah, they just, well, so I worked at like a swingers hotel. And the swingers hotel, everybody's fucking naked.
Okay, so
They're all fucking each other, and I was the bar manager there. And then, yeah, they were like sitting at the bar, it's like 2 in the morning, and they, you know, they're talking, next thing they're making out, which is not a big deal. Like, you know, I had gay parties there too. We just let them do what they're doing. I don't care, but the only thing is like we have to just watch them to make sure they're not showing their crotch. They can show their boobs, show their ass, just they can't show the front part. Which is really stupid because we have porn on the TV. It made no fucking sense whatsoever, but whatever. And then, yeah, so I was like counting out the register, waiting for my other bartender friend, Kenny, miss him, to come in. And yeah, I turned around and they got real quiet. And so I just looked, and then one, she's like leaning back, and then the girl's just fucking going to town. And I was like, hey! So I like sprayed them with the soda gun, and I was like, can't do that shit right here. There's a tent right there outside, like 5 feet away. Go to the tent. Because there's like a big ass tent in the yard. It's called the fuck tent. So everybody would just go in there and trade off on each other. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Good job, though. The fucking guy that was jerking off wasn't even at a fucking swingers place. It was at Till's Bar, where me and him first started dating. I was working at this place, and the dude was waiting. He was a Hispanic dude, pretending like he didn't speak English, but I knew it was bullshit, and he just lingered and lingered and lingered. Not really my fault. The ugly bitch Candace that was working with us, she was kind of leading him on a little bit, and I think he thought he was getting somewhere with us. I was flirting with him just because I wanted him to tip me good. That's what I do with everybody. I don't really care. And then my Cuban friend, and was a cook, Andy, I remember telling him, I was like, hey, this motherfucker won't leave. Like, he's just sitting there at the fucking table, like, just, what is he doing? And then he was like, well, just go tell him to leave. And I was like, I'm going to go get the German and tell him that he has to go. And yeah, sure enough, yeah, his name's Chris, but he worked in the front, and
Why did you call him Adolf?
Because I don't know, I like the German better.
The old dogs.
Yeah, I was just calling him German. So I was like, I'm going to go get him and tell him so he has to leave. So I went back, and he's like taking forever to drink this pint of beer. It's like half there. And every time he takes it, he's just like sips a little bit, and then he just looks at me and puts it down. And then I'm like, this motherfucker is like, he just want to go home. It's time for me to go. So I was like, hey, we're closing. I need you to like leave. You gotta go, you know. And he's like, okay, let me finish my beer. I said, all right, hurry up. I'm gonna go get the mop. I go get the mop. I come back. I'm mopping. I look back. He's quiet. He's fidgeting around and shit. I didn't think of none of that. He's just moving a lot. So I was like, whatever. And sure enough, as I'm getting closer by the door, there was like front doors, and then there's like the front desk right in front. I look back. This motherfucker is just sitting there going. I was like, what the fuck? So I ran and got Andy. And then I was like, hey, he's beating his dick at the bar. And he's like, oh, no, come on, man. And I was like, you got to go out there and get him. I'm not going back in there. And then he goes against the German, and the German comes and he's like, hey, what the fuck? What the dick? Why the dick? It's so funny. Because the German, he was like straight from Germany. Like his English was not that great. So he's like, why the dick? What are you doing? Why the dick? And the guy's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And he was like, no, I'm calling the cops on you. And he was like, lock him in here. And I was like, no, fuck no. I'm not going back over there. So they lock him in there. They call the police. The police come. And the police are like, really? Like, really? This is what you want to do right here? And he was like, oh, I don't speak English. I don't know what happened. I don't speak English. And
You
then,
did tell him to hurry up and finish.
yeah, you know, so yeah, it's probably my fault. He probably had that plan a long time ago and I had, like, egged it on. But yeah, no, they took him, and then that was it. That was the end of it. And then we talked about it for days. And that was pretty funny. Yeah. So that was, like, one of the things. I've seen a lot of shit, so.
So you worked at that same club? Or
No.
Oh, you were dating?
Yeah, we were just barely dating. He knows what bar it is. That's what I was pointing out. That he knows because he used to go there and wait for me. But the shit didn't happen. Well, he was at work at that time. So normally he would go and wait for me to get off. And yeah, his ass wasn't there that time. He probably wouldn't have done it though. So I guess that would have took away from the excitement.
Good story or being safe?
Exactly, right? One of the two.
How long have you guys been together?
2017. March 2017. Yeah. Long fucking time.
Okay. You guys been married for how long?
Since 2018.
I married 1 year in.
1 year.
Yeah.
You knew or what?
Huh?
You knew it or
You knew or you knew the...
she was the one or she was pressuring you to do it?
It just happened.
Just happened. He asked, I said yes, we got married. That was it. It wasn't literally nothing. There was no proposal.
She gave it out 3 holes and then that was it.
You completed it. That's all you needed, huh?
Hey, you filled her up and then gave her the other whole dog.
Package,
It's
all
not
package
bitch.
right there, you know.
It is about a bitch. Hey, we don't talk about the holes, man. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, let me put this tequila away.
No, keep drinking it.
No. The fuck out of here.
Tequila
No.
makes
I don't drink
makes things
tequila.
happen.
I don't drink tequila with his ass. Hey, remember that one time we got fucked up and we're in the living room and you just slipped it in my butt and I didn't know until like the next morning? And I was like, you raped my ass. That shit was a fucking fun night. Oh my god, that was so bad. So when we first met, we did a lot of partying, a lot of shit. Like we were watching nasty fat bitches pull their titties out on us. He's egging it on. They were trying to, and I had to tell them to stop because they're swingers. And they wanted to take us to this fucking hotel room. So at first it was funny because she was just like, ooh, like look. And then she was just like dropping her nasty flabby titties at us. And he's like, do it again. Do it again. And I was like, calm down. I was like, they think that we're interested. Like, and then sure enough, they started to get closer and closer. And I was like, you see, you don't play with, like, it's at the Artisan.
Yeah.
Where I used to work there. So I was like, you don't play with fucking swingers.
Is that what that is?
Huh? Yeah, it's a
that
swinger
place?
resort.
Because I've always seen it and like always looked kind of dingy.
It's so much fun. Like
What
when
is that?
turn
Like,
21, we'll
like
go.
weird inside, like dark, and it has
Oh, yeah, I
pictures on the
forgot.
top.
Yeah, when you
Really?
come back from vacation. it's a
23 to be
super
exact.
weird hotel, but it's mostly for that type of stuff.
Is it?
Same thing with the old hotel I used to work at. They were sister properties. So the ones where all the swingers and the gay parties were, that was all like the same shit. Yeah.
And then the lady was old, the guy was old, they were fat, and then the lady was like taking her teeth like weird.
He was getting a kick out of it.
And then the guy was like, hey.
Yeah. Well, same night, he fucking raped my butthole, and I didn't know that it was going to happen until it happened. And I wasn't proud of myself because I just took it, and I don't know, it made me feel like a bitch. But
Bags got you excited, huh?
Big old fucking flabby titties got him going. But we drank so much. And I don't remember what happened. Somehow we ended up fucking upstairs, and then just happened on my living room floor. And then, like, we didn't finish. Like, it was just, like, in the butt, and then it was, like, going for a minute, and then I remember, like, pushing him, and then he, like, stumbled off, and then I crawled to the room. It was a fucked up night, but we had fun. Great nights. There was a lot of times. You know I carried this motherfucker upstairs because he puked in my purse?
Oh.
He puked in my bag. I was so mad. He bought me a new purse, but he puked in my fucking purse. Like, we went out. Eder doesn't know how to go from just drunk to buzz. He goes drunk to fucked up, puking. You guys seen him. Like, he drinks a lot here. But he drank
Have a good time.
a lot that night.
Yeah.
And then I remember driving, and then I was just like, you gonna be all right? And he's just like groaning, his head's tilted back. And I was like, oh man, you're gonna puke. And I was like, don't throw up. I was like, we're almost there, just chill. And sure enough, he reaches over and he's looking for shit and then just picks up my purse and pukes all in my purse. And then all over, I think it was a Coach bag. And then he pukes all over himself, all over his shoes. And literally when I open, so like I park where I used to live, the condo I had, walk over there to the side of the car. I'm already like, fuck. At that time, I liked him a lot, so I didn't care. Now, if he did that shit, I'd whoop his ass. There's a difference. So I was just like, fuck, okay. Only thing I'm thinking is, how's am I gonna get this asshole upstairs? He's blacked out drunk. Like, there's no coming back from where he's at. So I go over and I open the door, my purse falls, puke fall on my shoe, and I'm just like, he's just covered in puke, just disgusting. And then I was like, all right, I got this. So I picked him up, and I was like, hey, come on, you gotta walk with him, you gotta walk with me. His ass would not wake up. He did not give a fuck about anything. So I put him on my shoulders, and I fucking carried him all the way upstairs, threw him on the floor, ran back downstairs, grabbed my purse, and ripped off his seat cover to his car, ripped it off so I can go wash it. Came back in there, he's still passed the fuck out. I strip him naked, throw him in the shower, then he wakes up, and then looks at me like I did something wrong.
So where's my clothes?
like I violated him. So I put his ass back in the bed. Yeah, man, it was bad times. I told him the next day, and he was like, "Fuck, I'm sorry." And I was like, sorry. I was still digging puke out my purse for like days.
It'd be those car rides. I think it's a car ride.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It
It was like we got fucking drugged.
So what?
Roofied. Yeah, we roofied, took him to the strip club. Never do that shit again. Got roofied. Drove home. My ex busted in and he jumped our fucking. He jumped my balcony to come inside because I guess I called him and told him I need help. And I was like, I need help, I need your help, like, come here, like, save me, or whatever. I don't remember that shit, but...
Really trying to get saved from the ball, right?
Yeah, Dominic. I think you met him. It's like Desi's dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he jumped my balcony, because we lived at the second floor of the condo, jumped the balcony, opened my sliding door, came in, covered his ass up, because he was butt naked, laying with his dick out like this on the bed. But he said he was like, looked at me, he was like, I was like, fuck, what the fuck? So he said he threw the blanket on him, and then he woke me up. My head was inside the trash can when he woke me up. I was like in the trash can, and then he like woke me up. I remember getting up, and then I like jumped up, and I was like, how the fuck did you get in here? And he was like, the sliding door. Are you okay? He was like, you called me and was like, oh, I need your help. Like, come save me, whatever. And I was like, I'll remember that. And I was like, but I did lose my passport. And I was like, can you help me find it? He was like, what the fuck? He was like, okay, well, what about him? And I was like, no, he's good. Don't worry about it. He was like, you know he's fucking naked, right? And I was like, yeah, I know. He goes, I put a blanket on him. And I was like, oh, okay, thanks. Come help me find my passport. So I'm still fucked up. So I'm outside. I have this man looking in grass with me trying to find my passport. And then we go to the front of my gate, and I was like, oh, I remember where I left it. I put it on the fucking, the cool thing to get in the gate. I put it on top. So he drove me, like, we went out the gate, and sure enough,
it was on top.
It was right on top.
Wow.
I picked it up, and I was like,
thank God it was
I was like,
there, huh?
I was like, I found it. You can go home. Why the fuck you come over here? And I was like, don't just fucking come in my house like that. Are you stupid? And he was like, what the fuck? He was like, don't call me no more. And I was like, I am not, asshole. And I went, I was like, can you believe this ass just broke into our house? And he goes, oh, yeah. And I said, he saw your dick. And he was like, oh, man. And I was like, it's okay. I said, it looked good, I guess. I don't know. He didn't say anything about it. Hey, he didn't say anything about it, so it must have looked good. Because I think if it was small, he would have said something. He would be like, yeah.
He would let them uncover.
Yeah, he would be like that dude that's small.
He's like, I'm going to put that away for you.
Yeah, exactly. Let me cover that big ass dick, you fuck bastard. Oh boy, fun nights. Those were good times. Yeah. And then that was it. Ended up pregnant, have 2 beautiful babies. And yeah, that's about it. Shit's been good since then. Like, want to kill each other every day, but that's about it. Not every day. I like him sometimes. Just like
when you get married, it's a
sometimes.
different story. It's different.
Yeah.
When you had kids, did your sex drive or your sex activity go down?
Yeah, it had to.
Well,
I mean,
He said your did. He said my did.
Yeah.
He said,
the thing
sex,
is,
no.
the thing
Sex
is, when the
activity
kids,
goes down, but
the
sex
kids
drive
are like
never
over
left.
there in the like playing around and come to the room like.
Yeah,
I
so
know,
like
fuck it, I'm
we
not-
try, but then yeah, like they'll come try to come to the room. They know like when we're alone, it's like those motherfuckers can sense it out that they're trying to we're trying to reproduce again or something. I don't know what it is.
They
But
feel
the
a
fucking
sibling
kids
coming.
know. They
Or
know.
there's times that they don't sleep until like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then go to sleep.
And then he falls asleep, and then it's just like, oh, okay. But I mean, I will say this: it's not as much as we used to because we can't. So that's why we try to get hotel rooms to sneak away. But you know, with us working, we're busy as fuck all the time. So it's a lot harder this time. But when it does happen, it's good. So that's all.
And when this happened, I had to get a bottle of tequila. You know?
No, motherfucker, I'm not letting you do that shit no more. We already talked
that's the
about
only
it.
way I
Hey,
can get
no, I
the
told
holes.
him. And when he lets me fucking lick his ass and stick my finger in his ass, he can have all the butt sex he wants. But he has
Lick
to give
is okay, but fingers kind of crazy.
No, he has to give it up too. He has to
And
give
is
it
that
up
crazy
too.
that you know, like the fucking G-spot is in the fucking...
Yeah. Hey, that's what they say. If the Lord didn't want you to have sweet gay love, he wouldn't have put your G-spot in your butthole.
We already had it, but come on.
I don't remember that. You want to remind me?
Tequila.
Tequila. Tequila? You want to have some?
Yeah, we're keeping that tequila around
Just one finger. You know, the pinky. The pinky. After that goes to the bigger one and then to the middle one.
The middle one, and you end up with the
And the thumb.
and then it goes wrist.
And then wrist.
As much as he talks about the butthole, you think he was experienced in it.
Oh yeah. No, sometimes the biggest talkers are just pussies. I'm not. Nothing's going near my ass, bro.
He lets me caress it. He likes it. He likes it. All men do. All men love butt shit. It's literally like I said. If you weren't meant to have gay love, the Lord wouldn't have put your G-spot in your butthole. He put it in there for a reason, because that's where, you know.
Who said that?
That's known to man. Like, everybody knows.
But who
that.
said that?
Take your finger next time you're
Socrates?
beating it and fucking go like this to your
Jesus?
butthole. Watch what happens.
I want to know who said it.
Jesus?
I want to know who said it.
A lesbian. I got it from a lesbian.
I thought so.
But
a female trying to make rules for a man.
you know what? You can't knock it though if you ain't tried it.
Be like a bitch. Like,
That's a scam, bro.
Only you.
Yeah, it is a scam.
It's a scam.
You can't knock it unless you
That's
try
false
it.
advertising.
Can't knock it unless you try it. If you try it once, then tell me. You gotta at least try it and just be like, okay, you know, I don't
That's a
like
scam
it.
right there.
I don't
Just try
like
it.
it.
Just try it.
Yeah.
Just let
It's
me
all
just
the
try
same
it,
thing.
right?
And
it
tell
sounds
them,
like,
hey.
here's a finger, here's a finger. And that, like a strap on.
She's like this.
Hey.
Oh, you don't feel it no more? No, it's the pinky only?
It's only the same.
So he's just out here like
Like,
this.
oh shit, I didn't know about
Oh my god, you guys take it way too far. Nothing wrong with a little bit of
Do you
booty.
think your guys' sex is better because you guys have so much build up to it?
I don't know.
So you guys said the drive is still there, but the activity goes down because you have to. So like your kids like blue balling you or stopping you guys from doing it. Do you think it makes it that much better when you guys get it done? Because it's just
Well, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
It's sometimes because sometimes it's just like, let's just get a nut and go to sleep. Because we got shit to do in the morning, we got to work.
Yeah, but there's one time, you know, those times, you know.
I would say like what? Like there's other times that it's like it's hard to know because we don't know how far it's gonna go. Like there's some times where it's just
Like
we're about to
both on the same, like
rip
the
each
same
other
page.
apart. You know what I
We
mean?
both in the we both in the same page, and then like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
you gotta
then
make like
and then
a-
there's
like
other
a-
times where it's just like
Yeah,
let's just make
no.
it quick.
Or it's either me,
I was
or
just gonna say
me
that.
wants to, or she doesn't want to, or
Or it's vice
her
versa.
she wants to, and then I'm
you
like,
gotta
fuck,
invite her on your
It's like-
calendar. That's why.
Okay,
You guys
this
are
is
synced
time.
up, bro.
You're
No,
a bartender.
it-
You should just pour your kids NyQuil shots.
Shut up. Pretty sure it's illegal. I
Nah.
thought about it.
Nevada's a pro-parent state.
I thought about it. I wouldn't give NyQuil though. It's Benadryl. That's good shit. Because kids can have it.
Benadryl make you sleepy.
Just here you go. You guys all got allergies today. Give all three of them a little
Oh.
shot.
Bingo.
No,
Bingo.
it's
Oh, the wings.
what do you call it? It's a struggle sometimes, but it's getting better because the kids are getting
Getting
older.
older.
So it's not like so much like now if we want to go stay all night in the room, something like
You
that,
can.
we can do it.
You have it.
You know, like,
What?
and I don't mind, you know, like sleep, like having my kids in the room to go to bed with us. I do. I like them close. I get paranoid sometimes, and I just sleep more comfortable with them. I'm like, especially because my son's like still kind of attached to the tit, even though there ain't nothing in there. He still just wants to be right underneath them. So
So I have a question. How old is your oldest kid?
16.
16. Oh, so getting about that age. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. So my mom's a Mexican mom.
Mhm.
Super not the right word. Super critical about everything.
Mhm.
One thing I always had problems with is getting home late.
Mhm.
How she always says, "Oh, I can't sleep till you guys get home."
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Is it?
Yeah. 100%. Can't sleep. You don't understand it because you're not a father yet.
Yeah.
Wait till you have a kid, you'll get it. You'll get it. It's the only thing you fucking think about. You don't want, like, even me and him, like, as much as we want to go out and enjoy ourselves, we always find ourselves talking about our kids. And we always find ourselves, sometimes it's him first. I miss my baby though. I want to see my baby. And we're out trying to have fun and trying to get freaky, but sometimes it just happens, you know, like, we'll get a hotel room. We don't stay all night. We go back home. We fuck, we go home.
You pay the whole night?
Yeah. Because we end up missing our kids.
2 hours.
You don't bring your, not bring your kids, but like, experience the room. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dude, don't bring your kid to experience the room? What do you mean? What do you mean? Experience the room? What you talking about?
Oh, no. Well, I'm saying, like, if you're paying I'm thinking on a totally different level now. If you're paying, paying for the room, might as well bring the kids after, you know?
Oh, no, fuck no. No, because it's, like, we don't leave right after. Like, we'll stay till, like, what, like 2, 1, 2, and then
we
we'll
don't stay the next day, you know.
So you don't pay the fee or what?
No.
No. We pay everything,
No,
but
we pay the whole
don't stay
thing,
there.
like we're gonna stay all night, but we just don't. We get in there, fuck that room up, and then we go home. That's pretty much it. That's our life. For now, like I said, it gets better, like, as the kids get older.
So, because now you almost have a babysitter.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Desi is the babysitter,
yeah,
bro.
she is. Like, yeah, no, she's our permanent babysitter. I don't trust nobody with my kids. I don't let nobody, like, nah. You want to watch my kids? No, bitch, fuck you.
So why are you offering that?
Yeah, exactly. Like, no. Or you bring your kids up? No, I'm okay. Like, no, I don't trust nobody with my kids. I just don't. You never know. People are fucking weird. And from shit that I experienced growing up, no, absolutely not. Like I was telling you about the fucking dude. Like, that dude's a fucking pedophile. And a lot of the kids will go to this man's house and hang out with his ass. And then, yeah, I guess I was the only smart motherfucker in there that was like, yeah, I'll go. And you know how we got him? I told him to go take a shower. Because he was, like, being all, like, you know, like, touchy-feely. It was like, y'all just relax, get comfortable. I'm going to make you a drink. And I was like, okay. And I was like, well, what do you want us to clean? And then he's like, I'm going to have you guys do dishes. You guys going to vacuum and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, so can we do it now and then get paid when we leave? He's like, well, just relax. Why are you in a rush? Why are you trying to leave so fast? And I was like, well, I got to go home before the streetlights come on. I'm going to get in trouble. And he's like, oh, I'll have you home before then. Don't worry about it. Imagine we live in the same fucking complex. So then I already figured out because I feel bad for her, like, to this day, because that girl was getting touched more. But she, not like touched like anywhere in her nether regions, she was getting touched like on her arms, her shoulders, her chest. He was just like being overly friendly. So me knowing that this man is a fucking pedophile, I just told him, I was like, he asked something about, he was like, you guys, he goes, something about like, oh, you guys ever do any like pictures like for models or whatever? He's like, I'll give you guys $50 if you guys want to take pictures.
Oh, damn.
So I was like, oh, okay. Like, I was like, yeah, okay, we'll do it. And I was like, what do you want us to do? Because I already know that this motherfucker's sick,
weird.
you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, what do you want us to do? And he was like, I don't know. He's like, whatever you guys come to mind. He goes, y'all want to take them together or what? And then we're like, so she's looking at me like, bitch, no. Like, what do you mean, yeah, we'll do it? And I was like, okay, yeah, we'll do it. And I was like, and then what do you want to do after? And he was like, well, I don't know. And I was like, can we take pictures with you? And then he's like, yeah, if you want to. And I was like, well, you got to be the same way as us. And then he was like, all right, yeah, we could do that. And I was like, okay. And I was like, can you just like shower first and stuff before? And I was like, and then we'll shower after you. And then he was like, here? And I was like, yeah, we'll shower here. And he was like, oh, okay, yeah. He's like, I'll go take a shower. And I was like, can we get something to drink? And he's like, so help yourself to whatever you want. He's overly excited because he thinks he's about to fuck some fucking 12-year-olds. Yeah. We wait till his ass went to the shower. I said, get his fucking wallet. We got his jewelry, his wallet. We got everything we possibly could, and we booked it. This motherfucker ran out in his towel, like screaming our names in the complex. And I was like, and I was telling her, she was like, he's gonna fucking kill us. He's gonna kill us. And I was like, yeah. I said, who's he gonna tell? That he was trying to rape us? And I was like, he was literally fucking trying to get us to have sex with him. He ain't gonna tell nobody. So he didn't fucking get us. Like, we heard him out there screaming, yelling for us. Everyone was looking at him like, this fucker, what the hell? He goes back. The next day, he sees us, and he was like, you fucking bitches, give me my shit back or I'm calling the cops. And I was like, go ahead. And I was like, and I'll tell the cops that you tried to fuck me and my friend and Brianna in your house. And he was like, that's not true, that's not true. And I was like, yeah, call him. I was like, go ahead then, call the cops and we'll give it back. I was like, call the cops and they can come get it and I'll tell them what you tried to do. And then, yeah, he calls a bunch of bitches and shit like that. And that was it. And then I gave the little thugs that ran around there, the fucking gang members, I gave them the jewelry. And then they gave me money. And then I took it home and I got in trouble again. Yeah, my dad was like, where the fuck do you keep getting this money from? It's fucked up though, because like my dad got jumped by all those dudes because my oldest brother used to run around with them, and my oldest brother and my dad never got along. They just never did. Like for some reason, it was just drama between them two for as long as I can remember. And yeah, my oldest brother had them jump my dad. And like they dislocated his arm, his shoulder, they broke his ribs, they beat his face in, and yeah, he was found on the street, the pavement face down. And yeah, my brother and them did that to him. It was pretty fucked up, but it is what it is. Yeah, they never rekindled either. And then when he tried to, he died. So that was the end of that. Yeah, still love my brother though. He just fucked up in the head. he's just gone. He's gone. Prison really fucked his ass up. Like he's just not there anymore. He's in prison for a long time. He ain't there no more. He lives like he's in prison. He literally sets up his house like he's in prison.
Well, yeah, like when you live the same thing day in, day
Prison
out.
is uniform though.
Yeah, no, like this motherfucker, like he has one spot in the house. I'm not fucking lying, and it's set up like he's in prison. Like he has his little things, and he walks around the house with his kids and his fucking girl. Like, don't touch my shit. Like flexing on him. Like, bro, you're not in jail. You know you're free, right? I'm not joking. That's the type of shit he is. Like he eats in the corner. He does everything in the fucking corner. Not fucking joking. Me and my brother Adam, we be dying laughing because we're like, what the fuck? Like, bro, you know you can. This is your house, right? Like you're allowed.
Against the wall.
Like tell him like you're allowed to walk the yard. Like you can get out of that corner. He doesn't. That's just how he lives.
Inside the shower.
Yeah, that's just how he lives, and whatever. He's fucking in his 50s now. Ain't nothing changing that. Nothing. Like that's just who he is. Prison fucked him up. I don't know if he got his booty touched or not, but something fucked him up. Something happened.
All right, so I put a poll on my Instagram just to see what people want us to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them were like some crazy stuff, but there's one that I think we can go a long way with. I'm gonna just generalize it. It says how to get bitches. I don't know how you want to go about this, but let's rock.
Okay. How to get bitches? I don't know. I never had no problem.
Or let's how to up
bitches?
your game.
Okay, let me. How did you get her?
This motherfucker lied. Wait a minute. No.
I planned it. You know?
Yeah.
You planned it?
He planned it. I was not aware of what the fuck was happening.
worked.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
it worked.
Bro, not even joking.
Women's intuition.
Hey, was not attracted to him at all. Not even a little bit. Not at least. I thought he was only like 17 years old. I'm not even joking. Don't fucking play with me. No, this motherfucker didn't have any interest in him. No. Listen. Didn't have any interest in him whatsoever. I didn't fucking start finding him attractive until literally our first fucking date. I didn't even know he was old enough. So after he fought that fucking night, he like followed me around, and I was supposed to leave with what's that fucking other dude that was training at Drysdale's. I was supposed to leave with him, but I didn't. And because he was right there and I was talking to him, and then the first thing I said to him, I was like, bro, I said, do you speak English? And I was like, I know I speak Spanish, but not so much. And I was like, do you speak English? And he was like, yeah, I do. And his accent was a lot fucking worse then too. And I was like, okay. And then he was like, he asked me if I had Snapchat. I said yes. So we exchanged Snapchats right there. He's still standing here
that's your
by
red flag,
me.
Bro. Did he ask you for your Snapchat?
Yeah.
Wait, middle school? What's going on?
I don't know.
But this was back in 2017.
He was training at the gym.
That's
Like it's just not. I didn't think anything of it. Was not even planning anything like that. Didn't even look at him that way. He was just another fucking person at the gym. Didn't even think of it. And then we went. Okay, so I left, and that's when you guys were all gonna go eat and stuff. And then I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go home because I had to pick up Desi that night. I had to pick up Desi that night. I didn't know he was not gonna go. But it looked bad because he left as soon as I left. He was still fucking following me. That's what that was. I get in my car. I leave. I go to the gas station. I'm putting gas. He texts me a snap and was like, getting beers. All I said was, oh shit, you're old enough to drink. I didn't know that. And then I was like, well, do you want to get a drink at the Bighorn? I'll buy you a drink.
It was,
What?
You're old enough to drink.
No, motherfucker.
You're deep
So,
enough.
yeah. Anyways, so I meet him there. We're having fun. We're just drinking. I'm talking to him, whatever. I still have to go get Desi. So I wasn't planning on staying out late. And I still did go get her. I told him, I was like, I gotta go get my kid. And then, yeah, we're sitting there talking. And then this motherfucker just kisses me out of nowhere as I'm talking. And I pushed, it wasn't even a date. It was just right after the gym. That's what I'm talking about. It wasn't, I was not looking at him like that.
Back?
No!
But he did that and he still went on.
Camera malfunctions. But,
technical difficulties. Anywho, like I was saying, because I remember where the fuck I left off. Yeah, so that happened. He kissed me with my mouth open. Was not prepared. Wasn't ready. I pushed his head away and I said, "Why'd you do that?" I said, you're not supposed to do that. I said, "We're gonna get in trouble. You're my teammate. Like, you're my student. We're not supposed to do that." And he's like, "I'm sorry." And then I was like, "And you need fucking chapstick." And I was like, "And you taste like beer." And then I'm talking. He does not fucking care at all. I'm still going off like this, and he fucking does it again. He does not give a fuck. He does it again. And at that point, I was like, fuck it. Like, he's already here, tongue's in the mouth. What am I gonna do now? So, hey,
yes, sir.
Stop.
Wow.
So
that's like
listen.
ovations.
Hey, in my defense, I was drinking, so whatever. I let it happen.
Right.
He was trying to, and I knew what he wanted. I'm not stupid. I'm a lot older than him. He wanted some ass. He wasn't getting it.
Hey, let's not.
Hey, but it worked on Thursday.
Let's not discredit his.
Thursday, the movie that we went to watch. I remember that day.
Bitch, how do you remember the fucking day, Thursday, of when that happened? But your ass don't remember when I tell you to do something at home. This
it was Thursday.
Because he's in special.
Shut up. Okay, it was a Thursday.
13.
Anyways, yeah, you bitch. So you remember that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
When did we get married? What day was it?
14.
Of what?
April.
What year?
2018.
She just said it.
Not a kid.
Hey, anyways.
Good recovery.
You get a punch? I did it right.
Anyway, so that, and then I was like, oh, I gotta, and then I tried to like run him off by telling him I had a kid. I pushed him away again, and I was like, hey, I got a kid. I'm letting you know right now.
Oh, is that so?
And he goes, I don't care. I like kids. And I was like, ain't this about a bitch? So nothing else happened. He walked me to the car. He kissed again, and then I got in the car. I left. Nothing else happened. Then he sends me the longest fucking text about how he likes me so much and how I'm so beautiful and he thinks I'm such the nicest coach and blah, 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 all this shit. And then they had the tournament, literally I think that following week. I went to the tournament and then me and him went out.
On Thursday?
Yeah, it was like we went out on Thursday. It was Tuesday.
We went to Santa Fe. Santa Fe Casino.
Anyways, so he asked me to go out on a date. That's why I said yes. Because I haven't been on a decent date in so long. I was just fucking this person, fucking that person, fucking this person. Did not care. So it was like nice of him to ask me on a date. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, I will. Still wasn't thinking anything about him. Didn't even think about nothing of it. The only person that was like, knew something was gonna happen before he knew it was Professor. He's the only motherfucker, because he texted me the same night. He goes, really funny how you and Eder didn't show up to Korean barbecue.
Okay, let's hold on a second. Let's hold on a second. Professor being my dad, he wasn't the only one that knew.
Hey. Well, he's the only one that texted me. And then I was like, what? I was like, I'm not even with him. But at the time when he texted me, though, I wasn't with him. I was at the gas station. I wasn't with him. And then when we met up, he said that he got the same text. And then he laughed about it. And I was like, did you tell him that you were coming to meet me? And he was like, nope. And I was like, oh, great. I was like, this is going to end bad. So anyways, and then, yeah, he asked me to go. And then later I found out, too, he was nervous to go to the movies because he was not from here. So he thought it was going to be expensive. I ended up paying for everything. I was balling back then. So we went out. He showed up, and that's the first time I thought I found him attractive. He was dressed up really nice. He smelled really good. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I can fuck him.
They
Not a
came
big
to the
deal.
gym first.
Oh, really?
They came to the gym.
Yeah, so he met me like how I am now. He met me all grungy and gross, like stanky, whatever, like nothing. Like I was never cute around him until that day. Same thing for him, though.
The funny part is later on, I told her, I told Pat.
No, wait, I know. I'm getting to that. Hold on. So we had our date night. It was great. I already knew I was gonna fuck him that night. I didn't like. There was no mind in it. I was
Wait, so
just
you said you hadn't been asked on a date. Does that mean he was gonna get it regardless? He just got brownie points.
Well, when I saw him, I was like, well, fuck, he looked good. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of this kid. Probably shouldn't say kid, but he was younger than me. Anyways, so we went to the movie. Didn't finish the movie because the movie was fucking stupid. And then we went to eat.
What movie was it?
It was The Ring, the newest one, the one that came out in 2017.
So the You watched one like that was 8 years ago.
Yeah, it's like the last movie made by the whole little whatever Ring fucking franchise, whatever. Anyways, we watched it, we left, went to eat, we had some drinks at the bar, went to my house, I told him to give me a massage, and then he got nervous. And then I didn't know if I was gonna stay with him because things weren't working at all. And I get it, he was nervous. And I did kind of just lay there. Like, I told him to give him a massage, but I wasn't wearing any underwear because I'm like, hey, like, this isn't going to happen. But, so, nothing was working, if you know what I mean. And then it didn't work until, like, the third time we tried.
I got whiskey dick, okay?
Yeah,
Hey, but it fucking worked.
You didn't have to say it, bro.
No.
Hey, it got to work. It worked.
It worked.
We didn't say anything, bro.
No, it was bad. And he's lucky because if nothing would have happened that third day, it would have been done.
Hey.
Because it was both
But
times.
it
It was like,
three
days?
yeah, three times.
And then with it was a third time?
Yeah, it was the third time. It was the third time.
Oh.
I was like, oh, and all I said was, oh, it works. Like, I didn't know, because I was like, oh, is he like, I was like, he's like 21 and he's impotent already? Like, damn. And then he told me, he said he was nervous, which I understand. He ain't the first one I've been with that was nervous and couldn't get their dick hard. Like, okay. And
you're trying to boast how cool you are. But
I'm just saying from experience. It's the booty.
You know what his line was?
It's literally the booty that got it.
You know what his line was?
What?
Getting beers.
Yeah.
Get him beer.
I guess I'm a fucking
Actually, stop. I remember getting beer. You know, I went to Rebel.
Getting a
And then
six pack.
she said, let's go to the Longhorn. So I was like, okay. So I went over there. That's not what I was doing. What I was about to get.
Anyways, didn't find out until I was pregnant that this motherfucker set me up. That he told everybody in the gym that he was gonna get me because they all wanted a piece, and I never gave anybody none because I was like, I don't.
Remember I told him Pat and everything.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not no snicker licker. They all tried. They all tried hitting me up in the DM, and I was like, ew, no, what the fuck? And then, like I said, I wasn't even thinking about him because I only seen him a couple times anyway. And then, yeah, we see these fucking assholes, and they're like giving him high fives and shit, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? And he was like, no, Pat's like, yeah. He was like, he told everybody he was gonna get you. He's like, everybody in the gym knew. And I was like, motherfucker.
I told him, look, watch. You will see later.
And I was like, motherfucker, knocked me up in some bullshit.
I gotta go over there.
Trapped. So they can't say bitches be out there trapping people. It's motherfucking dudes.
He didn't trap you. Ooh. Again, the line was getting beers.
Getting beers.
Trapped. Tricked.
Trapped. Getting laid,
Tricked and trapped.
Hey.
No.
If he was it, you could just say that. No. You don't gotta downplay his game.
No.
You say you saw the trap set up and
but
you still walked into
it. A young guy.
It's like a mouse trap. I saw the cheese, but I still wanted it.
I got my sugar mama.
You can't sit here and try to downplay him.
You going to hell.
He is him.
Is the story accurate? Do you see the story from the same way?
Yeah, it happened. It's all good though. We're together now, so I still got it.
Or he still got it, yes sir. Because even after 2 failed attempts, somebody came back for a third.
Like I said, I liked him after that time. It was after seeing him at the movies and how he carried himself is what made me like him, and the fact that he didn't speak real English. That was a kicker. I like that part too.
Continue.
I always loved me a good old chunty, so I was like, oh, this works. You're a good-looking one. You're not like the fucking, what do you call them? I forget what they call them, but yeah, he was a good chunty. Huh? No, fuck
I thought you was something else. I was like,
no.
She can see that.
Did you start with the hard R? No. Oh, fuck. But yeah, anyways, yeah. Enough about that shit. What about you?
No, okay, so the original question was how to get bitches.
Yeah, okay, so what about you?
How do I
what's your guys' one-liners? You already got one, but what's your guys' one-liners? Still, the same thing. It was women before her, so what did you say? What did you say to get the women? What was your go-to?
Okay. Let's ask you this.
Do we need to
Oh, can I just say this though? Checks? You ended up being so much different than I thought you would have grew up to be, and I'm so happy that you are.
You're welcome.
What do you mean by that?
Like, and then too, like your friends you have, like, cause you're a pretty boy, and I thought you were gonna be around some fucking funky ass pretty jocks, stuck up, cause you were a stuck up little cute boy when you were younger, and then you bring these guys around. They're handsome, they're nice, they're sweet, like they're down to earth, and you're so down to earth, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm so happy. Like,
I've always been this way, bro. You guys just unlocked a new level.
You were a little pain in the ass sometimes.
Me?
Little sometimes. Not as bad as your brother though. Not as bad as your brother, but a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. But he's.
I wouldn't even talk to anybody.
He's
I'd
always been a
practice
pretty
and then
boy.
jump off the mat.
He's always been a pretty boy. I just thought he was gonna grow up and befriend a bunch of jocks, fucking, just too good for themselves type of fucking kids or whatever. And no, he surprised me.
You could be like Tarzan. You could be like.
Can you stop fucking flirting with this motherfucker?
Get lost.
Always trying to fucking suck
he's
his
so
dick
handsome,
every chance he gets.
You
Like,
get that chin, too. Kiss it like that. Yeah. We did it.
Like twins, dude.
yeah, you going to jail. You keep trying to get some of that.
It's
No.
very illegal.
You nasty son of a bitch. Oh,
Look at
boy.
No,
I don't even bend over no more because he's like, it's brown just like Isaac. I'm like, you nasty. You fucking nasty. We ain't hitting it from the back no more. No more.
If we were the same weight, I could compete.
He's
bro.
gonna fucking start having me put my hand down there to act like they're bald or something.
See the sack right there? Oh shit.
She's gotta braid the hair before her
Like,
and let it
fucking
loose.
disgusting. Anywho, yeah. So that makes me happy. But anyways, go back to what you used to say.
So it's been so long. Look at us. No, so as far as one-liners go, I was more of a conversation person, and I like breaking ice, as you guys know. So I'll say some really crazy shit just to get everybody going. Like I'll comment on what they're wearing, or be like, "Yo, you got a shitty shirt on," and then they'll just, "Why? Why my shirt? What do you mean my shirt?" And then boom, I'm in.
I can see how that works.
Yeah. Or like
That
I like to switch it up. I
We're
can't
dumb.
go because if I go the same way every single time.
But see, here's the thing though, too. That works. That works for some people. Because if an ugly motherfucker says some shit like that, I'm gonna be like, I don't know, fuck, it looks just like your face or some shit like that. What the fuck you mean my shirt's ugly? Nigga, you ugly. Like, if he's ugly, it's gonna be a whole different conversation. But if he's cute, it's like, what do you mean? It's it's ugly? Like, why? It's because of the color. Like, we turn into a whole fucking dumbass, like, instantly, but only for cute motherfuckers though, that we think are cute. So yeah, ugly niggas can't get away with that shit.
I was obviously self-aware. I think I was made self-aware to be so confident from like my family members. Because we talked about this on the pod before, but we were like, with him, it was like, I would say, like, growing up, all my little cousins, we would, I'd go to like their functions, their parties, their barbecues, and then my uncles would just be like, oh, I can't wait till my nephew's right away, or my nephew picks up my son, and he teaches him how to get girls because he's so handsome, and they would just like gas me up just because I was pretty when I was younger.
But you've always been pretty though. That's what I just said.
Right? No, I'm not taking anything away from that. I'm
You've
just saying.
always been a pretty boy.
You asked me what was my one-liners, and I'm telling you what they are.
Yeah, my daughter in a chokehold. All bad.
Okay, let's relax.
All bad.
Let's relax. Let's relax.
All bad. It's so bad. Like, they were used to fucking giggle and like, look at Isaac, look at him. And I'm like, stop it. Like, what the fuck's wrong with y'all? Like, leave him alone.
I was always so I have like different cards that I could play that ugly people can't. Like, I could go up to somebody and say, yo, what are you wearing? And then they'll just say, like, or I could take the slow route. Oh, hey, how's it going? Like the smooth approach.
Yeah.
So I had a plethora of ways to get in, but with social media now, it's completely different. Like, you could just text someone, hey, and then they'll respond back, and then they'll have you on like a tangent because you don't know whether they're actually feeling you or not. So I think for me it'd be like an in-person kind of style, and it'd be I like talking. I can go on for a long time, but it would be like either a smooth line or.
Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah. It was always easy to talk to girls. It was just like
Take a shot.
it was like a matter
That's
of whether I
because
want
you're
it to.
handsome though, but you see, like you, it's easy for you. You can get away with that. But think about a couple other motherfuckers right now. That shit ain't gonna work.
But I believe.
How many times I can guarantee you that? I mean, even for you guys, like even for the men, like I know you guys get ugly girls in the fucking DMs, and you look at them and be like, nah, bitch, ain't gonna never happen. Stop talking to me. You know, I'm talking about before her, but still, like even.
She's not here right now.
So like, same thing with you. Like I know you get an ugly bitch in a DM and you just be like,
You're giving me too much credit.
like no,
Too much
fuck
credit.
that.
Too much credit. Too much credit.
I ain't talking to you, bitch. Like, cause it happens for me all the time, even not to this day. Like, no, like get your fucking funky ass. If you ain't trying to get your ass whooped for some money, don't talk to me. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean?
But we see all these ugly dudes with pretty girls, and I feel like they get that through confidence. Like if you're down on yourself going into a situation, it's not gonna go anywhere.
That's true.
Like
yeah.
you gotta be
That's true.
chest up, chin up, like to have a chance.
Confidence does fucking make you attractive. Confidence does make you attractive.
Not a kid.
For some
not
people.
a kid.
For some people, I'm a visual type person. I don't want to see no ugly motherfucker on top of me. That's all I'm saying. See somebody up there fucking mouth breathing. I'm gonna be pissed.
You breathe and you
Hey, you gotta be attractive. I'm sorry, that's just me. It's just I just can't do it because I'm like nobody. Like if you're sitting there staring at the person and you're just like, you're a very nice person. You're hella cool. You got a great personality. I like you. I don't want to fuck you though, because that consists of us looking at each other. Like
No,
you,
it doesn't.
like I mean, yeah, you don't necessarily, but you know, what if they're into like, I like missionary, or even sideways? Like you still see that face. Like I ain't trying to bury my fucking face the whole time either to try to not look at a motherfucker. You know what I mean? I fucked one ugly person and I still regret it to this day. No, actually, no, I don't, because I don't regret anything. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh no, I don't drink that
No,
shit.
no, Captain.
Oh, I'm like, oh, fucking Henny. That's you Negroes.
That was dangerous.
Did you drink some too?
Yeah, I did.
And you
That's
drank
the
a crown?
first one.
That's what I'm talking about. That shit's dangerous. That's a whole. Y'all might as well just finish the bottle. What y'all
Oh,
playing?
that shit's gonna make me
Yeah.
beat something.
Okay.
Okay.
Cut that out.
So she's not here right now. She's not here.
Yeah.
I got tissues and hand sanitizer. Whatever you need.
Ew, hand sanitizer's crazy.
Pour some beer on it. I would if I had one. I wonder what that's like.
Okay, anyways.
Anyways, yeah, this is why women.
How do you
can't have it.
approach women?
Yeah, what's your one line?
So for me, like, opposite to like what he said, like him having a bunch of people, like always going out meeting people, I was the opposite. Like my family was always like super closed, or not closed necessarily, but like we always met the same people. So it's like you're not always coming in, introducing yourself, this and that, this and that, this and that. And even then, from young, like super shy, super anxious. So I never really did that. Like I don't really meet people. And then when it came to like more talking to girls, even then, that's like even harder because like I don't know how to talk to people. And then plus it comes like, oh, this bitch is
Because you're a fucking shelter.
Exactly.
You're a shelter.
Exactly.
You poor fucking thing.
Yeah.
That's not fucking right. We don't get you some pussy.
Yeah, I've been trying.
Please.
Shelter. Damn, seems like they
No,
shelled
yeah.
your ass off, and now you can't
Yeah,
even knock
exactly.
on girls because you don't know how, because you got some shyness and some anxiety.
Well,
and
that
shit.
was another thing for me too.
You just gotta find shit in common with bitches. Bitches fall for it. The
No, yeah,
dumbest
and
shit
it's like
in
that's
common.
what
Look
I'm. That's
happened
what
to me.
especially with him, like just seeing like what he says. It's like, oh yeah, it's not as hard as.
Yeah, it's not as hard as you're making it seem right now. It's definitely not. Like I know for a fact that you got at least 2 bitches in your DMs that, or on your text messages that's trying to get at it. At least 2.
And then two.
At least 2. At least 2 that you actually might fuck, that you want to. Because you probably got a couple other ones that you're not really. Yeah, okay.
There's
so like,
one.
So you have.
I think I might need to see us.
Tell me my messages.
So you have like, there's 2 that I'm like, yeah, I'll fuck both of them, and then there's one like, that's if I'm having a bad day, I'll do it just to bust a nut, you know. And then you got some that are just like, if I'm drunk enough, I'll do it. Like fuck it. If I'm drunk enough and you're the only bitch picking up,
I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
yeah, finish it.
It's like 2.
This is bigger, yeah. They used to be smaller.
That's like a, what is that, a pint?
The 375s.
375.
It's a half
Yeah.
full.
It's a half.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
finish.
I don't know. It was free. Drink it.
Gotta finish.
like for me, like having that confidence again, I knew I was gonna get looked at.
Mm-hmm.
So I had like choices to pick and choose from, and I could start from the bottom, work my way up, or start from the top, and work my way down.
That a boy. Yeah. Yeah. Do that shit. That's
Oh,
what
we the
But
amount of
it's
talks.
different, bro. It's different, and like the same way you could see, like it's always eyes on him.
I know. I can see
Always
that.
eyes on
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
I see that. You be the pretty one in the group.
Yeah, but
it
it's
sucks.
exactly.
I know. Trust me. I know.
But what's the first
I've
thing I
been
say?
that person.
What?
This is my friend
Oh,
Jesse.
Yeah. But then sometimes that shit don't
No,
work.
yeah, but it doesn't work because it's like if they're already like on you, it's like okay, I don't care who this is.
And they're like, oh, nice to meet you, Jesse. So Isaac.
Exactly.
Tell me about yourself. Like, I get it because it happens. Like, I've been in that situation many, many times where I'm like, stop looking at me, you ugly motherfucker, especially if they're Snickers. I was like, bruh, not gonna happen. Look that way. Like, I'm not. I was called forbidden fruit by black men for a reason because I was something they never were gonna get. Ever in their life was never gonna touch it. I don't play that. So when they would come around, I'm like, here's my white branches, here's my white friends. White bitches love black dudes. There you go. Talk to these hoes. I don't want you. Not even a little bit. It never worked though. They didn't care.
Alright, so let's do this then. So what advice do you give sheltered people? I'm not just gonna direct it towards him because I know there's a lot of people that don't really have that confidence to talk to people.
It's not even. It's a charisma. That's lacks.
So what advice do you give my main man over there?
I would say, for one, always, no matter what, be yourself. Because if the bitch don't like you for who you are, fuck them. They don't deserve it anyway. Because, just speaking for you personally, you're a phenomenal fucking person. So if she don't like you for you, fuck her. Or fuck her and then get rid of her, either way.
Fuck her? Fuck her.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Get out.
But no, like, for people like you that have been sheltered, like, you're gonna have to find that in yourself to be able to go out and talk to people. Stop hiding behind the door and actually open the motherfucker. And go out and fucking say, hey, what's up? My name's Jesse. I like pussy.
It's almost like that's crazy. It's almost like you've heard this before.
Almost like I heard this before.
Yeah, like, I would say that to anybody. Like, I work with a lot of people that, that need help in that department too, and I'm just like, you have to do it. If you feel like you're not the type of man where women are just gonna come up and throw themselves at you, there's so many male and female that feel that way, that are not, the best looking. Beautiful people have easier times in life. Point A. Like, he's just gonna have a great fucking life because it's fucking pretty and it's a bunch of bullshit.
Me and you, bro. Me and you. Come on now.
That's true when you're having sex too.
Wait,
I guess,
hold on.
I guess that has to be when you're having sex with her. You have to listen to what she needs.
With a girl.
Yeah,
With a
yeah,
girl.
okay,
Listen
yeah.
to the girl. Don't say her, bro. I got you.
Yeah.
Well,
I got
in
you.
general.
No, yeah.
I was thinking it up, bro.
What
I
he's
got
saying too, but that's later. He has to
That's
find
later,
out.
yeah.
He has to find out.
He's gotta step
the woman
inside first,
yeah.
bro.
So
That's like in the
I'm
back.
saying,
That's in the back
like,
room, bro. I'm a good
Unfortunately,
kid.
that's just the way the world
Oh,
works.
yeah.
The prettier you are, the easier your fucking life's gonna be. That's just it. It doesn't matter. But who's to say that you're not attractive? You know what I mean? Like, there's no, like, you're attractive to someone and somebody. You are what they want. You're what they're looking for. But you're never gonna find that out if you don't open the fucking door.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Start talking to fucking women. Start getting out there. Set up dates even if you don't fucking feel her that much. Set up dates just to go. You never know. You might like the bitch. Talk to her for a little while. Take her on a second date. You might just like the bitch. And she might just like you. If you think that she's out of your league, how do you know if you ain't fucking try? Go try. Go talk to her. If she shuts you down 4 times, I say call it quits. But don't be a stranger. I mean, like, stranger danger, fucking hounding her and be like, hey girl, you gonna let me slide through? Like, none of that bullshit. Like, just make nice conversation. Approach a woman with like, hey, I think you're gorgeous, whatever. Or don't even make it about her looks. Women don't like that shit anyway. Because it's like, okay, well, you're just talking about how good I look. You obviously just want to fuck. Because men are visual. So start with something else. Oh, I saw that you like art. Would you like to go to an art exhibit with me one day? I'd be happy to treat you to one.
But see, that's
Stuff
also
like
a big
that.
problem. It's like, I'll go. I don't care enough about.
Nah, say how it is, bro.
Okay, I don't give a fuck. Like people tell me stuff and I just don't care. Like it's hard for me to have a conversation with somebody when I don't give a fuck what they're talking about.
Okay. You should probably try being gay.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get no pussy with that attitude.
No, yeah, I know, but it's like.
Because if you don't if you ain't willing to fucking listen, bro, if you ain't willing to listen to the bullshit, at least for a little bit just to slide in, hey, you ain't gonna get none. Like,
No, but that's what I'm
even an easy bitch will cut you off if you don't pretend like she interested.
Yeah.
You can go out there and get one of them fucking dumbass bitches that are just woo, the woo girls, woo, I love it, it's so much fun, oh my god. And then all you have to say is something dumb, and they're just like, pussy, like that's, you're never gonna get that because you're just like, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know those like one-liners.
Pretend to give a fuck.
Yeah, just fake it. Be a fucking man, lie. Be a man and lie. That's your job. Be a man, lie, pretend like you like something.
Emoji.
And once you get it, you can be like, hey, it ain't worth it. Or you might like it and be like, well, I'll keep this lying shit up for a little bit.
I'm telling you, even through the past experiences that you've had, I'm sure you'd be very surprised what changes when you finally just do it.
Yeah.
Instead of just hiding behind the screen.
Yeah. And you're not a bad looking dude. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. You're not a bad looking dude. You stop trying to fucking suck his dick all the time, you might get more pussy.
She's like, be the same way, but with girls.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We're all just trying to get a piece. Right.
The wrong thing. I mean, Bucci is just as good as Coochie, but still.
Bucci.
You never know. I don't know. You ever tried Bucci before? Maybe you might like that more. Who knows? Maybe that's why you don't find the confidence to talk to women, because you might like some Bucci.
Some Gucci?
Yeah. Get in there and see if you like the nut slap together. Some men fucking find that very pleasurable.
You like that?
Stop asking like that. You like that?
I don't know, Eder. Maybe I gotta find out.
Eder's like, I'm willing. I volunteer as tribute.
So just a little summary. Sheltered people just need to do the damn thing.
Just need to open the door.
Okay.
That's it.
Open the door.
Next fucking topic.
I feel the same way. Okay.
So see,
So what else we got?
Bruh, you in the back door, we gonna have to leave that subject alone for a while. Stop
Alright, this will probably be the last subject. We're sitting on about like an hour and a half, I think. Okay, so, alright, you can take it. So we talked about this. Oh, we talked about this already. You wanna talk about it?
I don't know. Maybe it's this or this.
We could do this. Alright, one of the topics was karaoke. We could do like ideal vibe. Like we go around the table and say ideal vibes.
No, fuck it. What's your go-to karaoke song? Sorry.
Fuck what I was
Sorry,
gonna say,
sorry.
'cause I was gonna get there anyway, but alright.
Okay.
Nah, go ahead. What else you guys say? That's it?
That was it. What's your go-to karaoke song?
Okay. You wanna do a list? So just
Go.
one?
You wanna do a list? Yeah.
Say go to karaoke song?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they hand you the mic. What are you gonna sing?
Whatever I know to sing.
What is
I
it?
can
What is
sing.
it?
Mexican song or country song.
So like put some
No,
notes right there.
No, Antonio Banderas.
Okay, go to karaoke songs. Let's do 3 or 5.
We do 3.
Alright, 3. Top 3 go to karaoke songs. Go ahead.
Oh, am I doing all 3 or just one and then we'll go?
You would do one.
Okay. I feel like one of the easiest songs to do on there is was it Confessions by Usher? I think you just read the words.
Yeah, y'all some straight up niggas when y'all listen to music. I ain't
But tell me that's
even
not a
that
banger.
fucking black man.
You
Y'all
gonna
fucking
be in there with the microphone?
y'all be in there touching deep down in the dark roots. Fucking all the R&B playing, and I'm like, where the fuck am I? I thought I was about some
But
Mexicans
imagine if you
in
can
the
actually
lights.
sing the R&B though.
If you
If
can-
you can actually sing that shit, that's just hard.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
watching your uncle sing it, it's like
Yeah.
it's different.
Shout out Uncle Omar.
Yeah,
he sings
he-
good.
beautiful
Like,
voice.
sing Great. I bet karaoke's so much different when you sing good.
Yeah,
I
I
know,
know.
when you
Can
start
you
singing,
imagine?
It's like a performance.
Can you imagine
every
just
time
like
they
busting
hit
out the mic and then you can sing
And
and
just
be
kill
like,
it,
every
it's
watching
like,
everybody be like,
the mic. Okay.
yeah, We ain't never been leaving.
Like when I turn into karaoke and then like we start singing, like, oh shit, you know what? I'm not singing no more.
Yeah. That's what I told him. I was like,
Take
who
out
the fuck
the
invited
stage,
him? When did he get to come over here? You know, you can't come no more.
And I was about to sing, and I was like, shit, you know, I'm not gonna be better than him, you know, like fuck, I had to do the better I can.
Do your best.
Do my best.
Oh
boy. Okay, so that one.
Ooh, to follow that up, I'd probably go. I'd probably go "Forever Be Mine" by Biddy McLean.
Okay. I don't know who that is.
No, that's a very niche song.
We've definitely sang it before.
Very niche song.
Okay. I probably know it if I heard it.
I guess Mexican one.
What's the name,
No
bro?
se va.
Okay.
That's easy.
You haven't even done that song though. Yeah, you just learned about that.
I
one.
heard it.
But yeah, but it's easy.
You
to
no,
sing.
no, he's never
Hey,
done
I heard
that
him
one.
sing it.
Yeah.
You
hear me sing to him?
No, you haven't.
He sends us
Yeah.
video
No,
recording.
what's
Yeah.
your number one
Sang
go
me
to?
to
Because
sleep.
that ain't it.
Number one go to.
Yeah, that ain't it. You haven't even done that one.
Hombre Lobo. Buddy.
Okay, yeah, I've seen
Okay.
him done that one. I love that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pop it. That counts.
Trying to think.
Because I know you be doing that emo fucking
I do everything.
music song. Like,
See, that's the thing though. I can sing everything. I
she
love
sing-
it all.
Have you seen her sing the Russian songs? Or the German
I
songs?
sing everything. I sing Russian, German. I love fucking German. Spanish. I sing everything. I like everything. I don't discriminate against music, so I like it all. Like if you put it on, it sounds good to me. I'll get with it. But it's karaoke. There's like a million.
okay, but like you're put in
number
front of
one.
like 100 people, right? You gotta sing a song you can kill.
That I know I can do really good. Probably would be, well, there's two. I'm going to say either Vivian Green, Emotional Roller Coaster, or Lady Marmalade.
Sure, he said 2 and then said 3 different songs.
No, that was the same person. Emotional Roller Coaster is by Vivian Green.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
we're asking
Lady
for a
Marmalade.
list. 1, 2, 3.
Lady Marmalade. Yeah. Or I'd Rather Go Blind by Etta James. Yeah. I actually won a contest singing Lady Marmalade. Yeah. Won $100. So it's not karaoke. Nobody that could sing though. So it wasn't like I was a star. Just I sounded better than most of the people there. Most of the drunks that were there.
Yes.
And then by I mean that it was a country bar, so it was a bunch of white old people. So I sounded the best.
So no one can sing anyways.
And I had some
That's why
crusty ass
country's the
dude.
easiest to sing, bro.
Had some crusty ass dude come up and he's like, I'm a record producer. Here's my card. I was like, get the fuck away from me.
Here's a napkin.
Get the fuck away
He
from
wrote
me.
his name and number.
My friends are like, oh my god, no, bitch, no. He probably got a studio in somebody's closet. Like, no, I'm okay.
Number 2 song.
Number 2 song. Oh, I didn't know those. Tennessee Whiskey. I think Tennessee Whiskey, everybody knows Tennessee Whiskey.
You broke it?
You just break my mic?
No, bro.
You just broke my fucking mic, dude.
What the fuck is that?
Why Tennessee Whiskey?
I'm like fucking itching out here. What's going on?
Huh? Sorry, my bad. I didn't hear your question.
What a motherfucking chip.
You eat it. What the?
Motherfucking chip in my titty.
Just chicks it out like eat it.
Why Tennessee Whiskey?
Why Tennessee Whiskey? I just feels like
chip in your titty.
it's like a very easy song to sing. You know, words aren't too complicated. The rhythm isn't too complicated, and it's just a good ass song.
That fucking.
Yeah. It's just a good ass song. Even if you sing it shittily,
He's
it
playing
sounds
like a
good.
fucking bitch over here. He know damn well he can sing. So can this bitch.
Who?
They get on my nerves. He can sing. Tell him to sing some Bruno Mars. Watch what happens.
Well, I don't know how to sing, bro.
Isaac can sing. I've heard him sing.
Oh, okay, sing
He
it to
playing
you.
too. He can sing. He has a nice voice. Mm-hmm. I don't like it. Jokes.
Anyways.
Jokes.
My second one, it's a sad ass song, but I'm Not the Man for You by Rebel Soldiers. It's a Hawaiian song. It's literally just a piano, so you just rock out.
Trying to make people cry.
Nah! If you get hyped to sad music, I respect you.
I guess so. Yeah.
Number 2. 2, Bruno Mars. Let's get it.
Bruno Mars. Oh, yes.
Heard you sing Elvis.
What was the name of Elvis song? I Can't Stop. Can't Stop Falling in Love?
The song we were supposed to dance to?
No, Can't Stop Falling. Is that
Yeah,
one?
that's
Can't,
it.
yeah. Can't Stop Falling.
You
in
do
Love.
sing that song really pretty. Yeah. That was supposed to be one of our dance, our
Turn me
wedding
on.
dance
That's how I'm
songs.
saying that shit, bro.
Why did you dance it?
We haven't had a wedding. We only got married, signed up.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So when we going to the wedding?
We were supposed to do it in Mexico, but you know, Negroes dying out there, so scratch that.
Let's do it in Hawaii.
Hate this bitch. Anyways, my song.
Number two.
Probably Love by Keisha Cole.
Oh,
I
you're
love singing that
That's,
one.
yeah.
I love singing that one just because I can do it.
That's, can you?
Yeah.
Stay in the ring.
I would like to say I think I have a pretty good voice, especially when I was younger, but I just don't like to sing. I get shy. And I can sing pretty damn near everything, so I get shy.
I get nervous.
He knows.
Stop
He
it.
knows. Eder knows. He likes to hear me sing. I just get shy. In front of people,
Last
so
one.
instead of belting it
Oh.
out, I start mumbling it.
Yeah, I was on like sad song after sad song. I'm trying to think of
It's
the
not a
name.
sad song, bro.
That's not a sad song.
What, Elvis, Keisha Cole.
I was gonna go Cupid 112.
Ooh, love that
Go
song.
112.
That's a good one.
Banger.
Banger. Just a banger.
That's one of them ones, bro.
It is.
One of them ones. Last one, I got to shout out Pops. Come With Me by Shy.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of their wedding songs. They have that, they got that, the wedding DVD, but it's like a movie.
Yeah.
You've seen it.
I've seen it.
Still gotta see that shit.
Man, we gotta
Yeah.
watch this.
It's a great picture.
Yeah.
Motion picture right there.
Yeah.
Motion picture with this
Motion picture.
The acting was so bad.
That's what
Yeah, but
makes
it's
it so
top
good.
tier.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what makes it so good.
Yeah.
Like,
And they had
that is
they had some
awesome.
great music on that movie.
The sound, whoever did
The
the
soundtrack?
is-
The soundtrack was
goes
fire.
crazy. Yeah.
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 I did a lot of R&B though, just because mom and dad love that shit. That song, bro.
That song?
Yeah, my parents said that.
Oh, no. I'm
Black and pastime.
She was like, oh, according to somebody, you are still black.
Half.
I'm just saying, hey, half is still black. At least that's what you tell. That's what I'm told. Don't matter. You got Negro in you, you black. Don't matter what you look like. You a black motherfucker.
Sorry, it's a tangent, but all the kids from my high school team, they say I'm light skinned and they get the end pass.
Yeah, I can
They're
see
like,
that.
hey, coach,
I can see that.
you light skinned, bro, you get it. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, nice kid. Oh,
Third song,
fuck.
yeah, the third song.
Come on. I was like,
Don't be shy.
you sing like a million motherfucking songs when we do it at home. You can't think of one of them bitches.
You gotta go do karaoke after this, bro.
He's probably gonna do
Maybe,
it.
I don't know.
No, because we don't have a mic.
Maybe because it's your brother, Digital Underground. What's the name of that song?
Oh.
What's the name of that song?
Oh, bro. Oh, fuck.
You got a movie company?
Production
company?
Digital Underground.
That one fucking song, I don't know what it's called, but he's like,
Humpty.
yeah, the Humpty Dance or
Humpty
whatever.
Dance, yeah.
And he's like, people say I'm Humpty.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
really
yeah.
The only reason I know that song is because of fucking the movie Sing. But this asshole learned it.
I was trying to sing it.
And he
to
was
his
gonna do
birth-
it
to
at
his
the
guy,
wedding.
Yeah, the wedding.
He was gonna
I can
perform
see
that
it.
song at my brother's wedding.
Yeah. I was
So
like,
I
use
was
that,
like,
the whole mustache and the
nose and everything.
nose
I was like,
everything.
oh my god, yeah. He does like doing that on karaoke though. But you only do it halfway, then you stop.
Same
It's
too.
funny.
Huh?
It's funny. Alright, last one, Anthony.
Probably Valerie, Amy Winehouse. Just because I know
Heard you
she's
sing
done
that.
pretty good.
Singing pretty good. Alright.
Piano version, probably.
Do you have any recommendations for, I'm just saying my, go to karaoke with the right people.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a definite 100% go with the right people. Because
Yeah.
you go with the wrong people, it's not going to be a good time.
Yeah.
I've been with the
Especially
wrong people.
if it's those fools that know they can sing and they
steal the microphone.
Yeah, exactly. And they're like, oh damn, we don't want to sing anymore because Will's just killing it on the mic.
Like I didn't know, got free tickets to a show. Out of nowhere. Didn't even know I was paying for one. What the fuck is happening? Yeah, I've been around the mic hogs too. Hate a mic hog.
Yeah.
It's like you don't even want to even do it anymore because you're just like, God, no, you gonna pass it? Shit. Like we get it. You can sing. Pass the fucking mic.
I like the open mic ones where it's like a bar and then there's just a little stage where people. I like those. Those are cool.
We'll have to go to the piano bar. There's a piano bar on the strip that does that, and they just put one in front of your face, and you don't get to choose either. So it's like it's general music, like
they just pull one off.
Stuff that you know though, pretty much. Like it'll be like Britney Spears out of a sudden, and then he'll just like slide it in front of your face. It's like one of these type of things, and he'll just go bam. And then it's funny because everybody joins in the fun, and then one guy who just sits there, he plays the piano, and then you can like put money in his tip jar and have him play your song. And then so they'll just put the mic in front of your face, and then if you request a song, best believe the mic's coming to you.
But do they have like letters on the screen?
Yeah.
No.
No
words?
No, it's a piano bar. Like you can sit on the piano and just kind of hang out, and there's like little mics, and they stick them on the table in front of you. It is like a guy, he'll be playing the piano, and then there's a girl that walks around, and then like I said, like they'll put on like fucking Britney Spears, and then she'll start singing it, and then she'll just be like this in front of your face, and then usually everybody does it. Like everyone just starts laughing, and even guys, they'll fucking get on there and start singing it. It's just really funny, like to watch it, like old ass white people fucking doing it too. It's fucking hilarious.
That's the main thing though. If you're going to do karaoke, go with the right people.
Yeah.
Have a great environment.
100%.
All right. Do you have any recommendations for karaoke? Like what
Recommendations? What did you guys say already?
I said people, bring the right people.
Good people, yeah.
Drinks.
Drinks, 100%.
Definitely drinks.
And
Don't
honestly,
be a square.
Honestly, just have fun. Like you might be a little nervous. It's always nervous.
Yes, same.
But if you go with the right people, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, exactly. It
Doesn't
all
matter.
kind of comes down to the same thing. Because even if you get drunk with the wrong people, it could be unfun.
Yeah.
Like it's just go with the right people. Go with people that don't really care enough about it. Just have fun.
Depends on what you define as fun. Because getting drunk with the wrong people sometimes can be a good time. For me, anyway, I don't know.
You're not lying. Yeah, that's so
It's
the right,
always
wrong
a show. Who knows what's going to happen?
Alright guys, we've been at this for a fun minute. TJ, when you come back out, we're doing karaoke again. Be ready in the summer. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you, Ed, for coming on. It's been a great podcast. We have this could be a go in the post. I'm gonna have a lot of fun editing.
I think this one's fun.
Yeah.
This one's fun for sure.
When it will come out, I don't know, but share, like, subscribe. You got anything to say?
No.
Final words.
Nope. Stay black.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Be Mexican.
Whack the whip.
Whack with the Hennessy bottle.
Oh, yeah!
Hold that.
Hold that.
I got you.